What's up, guys? Kiera here, and today I will talk to you guys about the things I learned in 2019. It's gonna get real because 2019 has been full of BS. Life has slapped me in the face, but at the same time, I have bounced back from it. I have become a better person. I have found better things about myself. It's been great, but it has been a lot of realizations that I have to accept. And it took me a while to adjust to it. So here's the list that I have. So I'm going to read it off to you. So here are the things that I learned in 2019. All right. The first thing, the people who left you or ditched you will always come back. Every freaking time. All these people who ditched me, doubted me, all this time has been seeing my success, my happiness, and now they want to crawl back, skip back into my life like nothing ever happened. Oh, hey, how you been doing? We need to hang out. Yeah, people will do that scheming, conniving shit. It's bullshit. It's phony. It's most one of the phoniest stuff I had to adjust to, and it has been so many that came back. It's just ridiculous. And when you get older, me being 21, as I got older into adulthood, me being in college, I have discovered people will try to come back into your life, act like nothing had happened, trying to pick up the pieces when it is not. It's not worthy for them too, because they are the people who ditched you, doubted you, make you feel bad. And it's like, wow, you're just eating up the palm of my hand now. That's just amazing. You will have people to come back in your life. So when somebody ditch you or want to just leave you for anything or any reason, let them go. They will be back. It might take some years or months or weeks. Hell, they might come back the next day. They will always come back. Remember that. Again, when somebody wants to leave, let them go. They'll come back. The second thing I learned in 2019, people will be uncomfortable seeing you be happy with yourself. Again, since I've been to college, I have fallen in love with myself all over again because I have fallen in love with myself and knew who I truly were and discovered my true value way long ago in high school. And me knowing more about myself in college and expressing myself more, coming out of my shell, I have fallen in love with myself all over again. And it's an amazing feeling. I have been, oh my gosh, full of it, full of myself. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, wow, I have discovered some things about myself that I truly love. And then people be like, oh, you do you think you should do that? You running people's lives? And there was a guy who thought I was running people's lives because I was going around encouraging people to be themselves and they could do things on their own. They can make it on their own. Like I'm at a campus where half of these people don't know what they want to do. And I'm trying to encourage somebody and then this other person trying to say I'm just being a-hole, I'm being a bitch, I'm just being a drama queen, I'm just being bougie. I'm being Miss Know It All? No. I want people to succeed and to be happy. But that's one of the things that I learned in 2019, but we will get to that later. So, yes, he was so uncomfortable that not just him, a lot of other people. It's like they show it in different ways, and then some people be envious of you, and then they be trying to ask you questions, questioning your existence. Yes, that actually happened. People actually ask you. And then when you show off in class, like I do, I show off in class because I love to learn. When I show off in class, they get so disturbed. Like, if you don't want to hear about the stuff that I'm talking about in class, you can just get up and leave. Like, you're grown. Because I was in history class and I love history. I love history. We were just talking about history, me and the professor, and he favored me, honestly, because I am so willing to learn. Everybody else is on their phone. Not everybody. It's like very few of the people is engaging, which is great. I give them credit for that too. And, they shining too. This other girl beside me, oh my gosh, you have bad hair, you wearing pajamas to class, and you gonna have the nerve to try to make me sound stupid. She trying to make me sound stupid. She rephrased what I said. So yeah, people don't feel bad with people trying to say stuff like they trying to make you sound dumb, because these people envy you because they're not comfortable with themselves like you are. People will be that way, and I just have to accept that people will be that way, and I don't see how can people be like that. Definitely since they're older. I did not expect that. So yes, this that was that. The third thing I learned in 2019 is life goes on. You should too. Life doesn't wait on you. Father time do not wait on you. That's what I have to learn the hard way. I have wasted some time on people that I got a little bit off with my own self, which was bizarre. It slipped that quick. It will get you so quick. Father time will hit you so quick. You try to just be there for other people and help other people, just constantly just trying to save people that don't want to be saved. So instead of wasting your valuable time to people that don't want to be helped, you did your part. Move on. Because life is not going to wait on them. If they just want to act like they don't want any help, they don't want to do nothing for themselves, then that's fine. Father time is not going to waste time for them, and that's on them. So you should move on with along with life and focus on yourself and try to be the better person that you are. So what I'm saying is never forget about yourself, cuz when you forget about yourself, life is going to hit you in the face. Definitely time. Definitely time. And you should let people be. The fourth thing I have learned in 2019, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't wait to talk about this. Adults, I learned that adults can be just as childish. Just as childish. I have dealt with adults that don't want to do their job, they're lazy, they're complaining, they're just terrible people sometimes. Some adults are just have the dirtiest, nastiest attitudes. I have had to tell some of these grown folks off since I've been trying to work around my studies, my work, my responsibilities around college campus, and very little, not all the adults, but some of the adults just be like, oh, whatever, I'm not at work. I'm not at work. Okay. I was actually told that. If you're not at work, why are you here? Why would you say that at your job facility to a student? If you're not at work, carry your ass on. If you don't like your job, quit and find something that you like to do because, bitch, your ass is miserable at the end of the day. I am throwing shade there because, guys, it's getting real because these adults, this one specific adult, it go to all of these adults, child adults. They're lazy, they want to do their jobs, and it's just a shame. And you will run into those because, that's life. You will find people that are miserable. You'll find people that don't want to do their job. You'll find people that want to make other lives miserable because they're miserable. Because you know what? Hurt people hurt. Why would somebody happy hurt somebody? Think about that logic. I never knew adults can be so childish. They keep up. They keep up drama. They will gossip with students. Then they'll just bother social medias. Like, you think adults in high school are bad. It gets worse in college. It gets so worse. Not all adults like that, but there when those some adults are you meet up they're childish, it is so bad. You have to tell them off. I'm letting y'all know up front. Cause I never knew. Like I said, I know I keep saying it. I never knew that adults can be just as childish. Boy, I was really naive when I in my freshman year of college. I was really naive. But yes, that's about the adults. All right. The fifth thing I learned in 2019 is when someone's in college, that doesn't mean they're mature. Simple as that. I was so naive. Oh my gosh. I thought people would be mature, people my age would be easier to deal with. I just thought they'll be so responsible. And oh my gosh, there are going to be some things that I will talk about later on in life in a separate video, but I'm not going to spoil that. I'm just going to let it be as a surprise. I was going to tell you guys, but that's going to be a surprise. But anyway, like adults, these young adults want to be grown so bad, but yet they don't want to take on the responsibilities. Some of them are dirty, some of them are just filthy, some of them are just not coming to class. Class clowns. Oh my god. When you go to college and you don't think there's going to be any class clowns anymore, yes, they are. People are stupid. They are dead stupid. They just don't know that they're wasting their money. You know, they're just stupid because they're paying money. You would think that they would at least act right when there's money involved, but that's not the case. People don't even come to class. People just don't come at all, and they're just here like, okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. You're wasting money. You know that, right? You don't really have to go to college. You know you don't have to do this. You're wasting money unless their guardians or the people they're living with forcing them to go to college, or unless they get kicked out or they have to work or something, unless they're trying to get an easy way out just by going to college and be lazy there, I guess. I don't know. But these people just don't know that they're wasting money, that they have to pay back. I'm just saying, like, you would have think these people would have had some sense, but these people ain't gonna have no sense. You would think some of these folks would have sense, but they don't. They just as crowd they just as wild, crazy, and obnoxious, and it's just so crazy. They be super loud. They're just disrespectful too. They're just very disrespectful, even to the professors and the security. So you will run to these folks. Honestly, it's just sad, but that's life. So yes, that's the fifth thing I learned in 2019. Okay, the last thing I have learned in 2019 is trust your gut. Yes, trust your gut. It gets you out of a lot of situations, prevents you from getting in trouble, and just rewards you. You get blessed. If you put faith in yourself, trust in God, trust your gut, do what's right, you will succeed. Because, like I said earlier about adults and other fellow college mates, they will try you. And sometimes it depends on the person and the situation and how mad you are and where you at. When your gut tells you to bite your tongue, bite your tongue. Because your gut will tell you in some situations, do this, bite your tongue, don't say anything, ignore it. You will have these ones because, honey, if you let that tongue loose, things escalate so quick. There's nobody around to hold you back. When it escalates, and that leads to a fight. Then you actually can go to jail. It's not like high school. You just get sent home for suspension. You go to jail because the police has had come up here so many times in this campus that I'm at now, and the medics. It doesn't make any sense, but yes, you actually get in trouble, like big time trouble. I try to stay out of trouble, but you know what? I have told some people off, but at the right time, when you're black in America, you have to think extra about that. Just every decision. Um, Trust your gut, you guys, because this is real. This is life. You're gonna get gonna be a situation you want to be. You will be in conflict whether you like it or not. And anything you do, good or bad, there are consequences. And yes, consequences can be good. Yes, you consequences are good too. It's not just negative. So no matter what you do, there'll be consequences. So next time when you have to bite your tongue, do the right thing because there are good consequences. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this list, and importantly, most importantly, you learned something, because these are real life situations and life is crazy. Yes, you guys, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.